January 23, 2025, the Dayton International Airport Police Department was called to the scene to the Amazon warehouse for reports of a potential trespass with an employee. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
She was not scheduled.
Okay.
So.
All right.
What would I be escorted off?
Because you were not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled for.
Done. You do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your car.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm putting?
No, ma'am.
You're
under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not touching you. I'm not yelling. What are you doing?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
How am I? I'm about to. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm on this
Too late.
sir.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety.
This is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Real Talk Today. Today we're going to talk about when female entitlement goes wrong. If you want to keep your job, you better go there on time and the day that they call you in. Let's talk about it.
Ryan, can you let me put up your card, please?
You said put in my car for what?
Put up your card.
What?
Officer Sachs is here to escort you off the building.
I have the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now.
Diamond.
Show you the proof. Why would I get escorted off?
Diamond. Because we just had this conversation, remember? I asked you to nicely come off the floor and you refused. I said, do I need to call the police? And you said, I'm a grown woman. And you what? So it's 12 for sex.
Okay, I want to stop right there so you give you an idea of what's going on because the volume is a little low. But the bottom line is this woman obviously was supposed to work the day before. She didn't come in. So what happened is she came in the day after and got on the clock. And the woman said, hey, you were scheduled to work yesterday. We don't need you to work today. Now she's trying to act like she's ignorant. She don't know that she was supposed to work the day before and she's refusing to leave. That's what's going on. So let's continue.
Public searching off of the premise.
What would I be escorted off?
Because you were not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled for.
Done. You do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your car.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm putting?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not leaving on schedule. Like if I wasn't on schedule.
Diamond, I'm not going to continue having this conversation with you. I explained to you in detail. I showed you your schedule. I showed you the proof that you were not here. I understand it's a misunderstanding, but you are being insubordinate and might ask to have you leave the site.
How am I being insubordinate?
Because I have asked you multiple times to clock out and go
I
home.
just told you I have proof. And
I'm not having an argument with you. Officer Sachs is going to help me escort you.
Ma'am, if you can just gather up your stuff and leave.
No, I just need your device and your badge, please.
I think that
Diamond, I don't need to see your proof.
Ma'am.
I'm about to show her. Then I have proof that I'm supposed to be here.
We've gone through this already.
I understand. So is there something we can do for you?
Alex is helping me with the situation. He had the conversation with me, asking her to leave the site.
Now, this is what's called being passive aggressive. Yeah, she knows that, she done made a mistake. She's supposed to work the day before and she may have made a mistake and just, got the schedule mixed up and whatnot. But standing here, with all these white people standing around you and you have no proof that you're supposed to be there and they're telling you to leave, just please leave. It's just not that serious. I understand, jobs are tight and we need them. But if you're taking your job serious, just go in on time and when you're scheduled. I mean, and if you get to a situation where, they ask you to leave, it's not worth getting a record, getting yourself messed up. So if you try to get another job, now they do a background check and now you're not eligible.
Ma'am, how much longer will it be?
I'm on the schedule, so I'm
Are you actually logging into your app, or are you showing us a screenshot? Okay. So can we go ahead and step out off the floor, please? Diamond. Respectfully, I've given you multiple seconds. Can we please step off the floor?
Can we just go to the lunchroom? That's not leaving the building, but it's in the lunchroom. That way we can all hear better, okay?
Okay.
If you just walk this way, please.
Like I said, passive aggressive, people are just getting tired of our women with these attitudes. Men, we've been aggressive, all the time. That's pretty much our nature. But now it's getting to a point that people are tired of dealing with our women. Even though this woman's not yelling and screaming, she's being passive aggressive. She's just got her mind set that I'm not going anywhere. You're not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to stand here and just waste time.
Okay, ma'am. How much longer is this going to take?
I'm just walking in.
So have you found your schedule?
I'm looking here.
Okay, ma'am, either you found it or you can't find it.
I'm not leaving because I'm supposed to actually be here.
Yeah,
today.
she don't want to leave. I ain't leaving.
Well, I'm giving you an opportunity to show me this. How long is it going to take? Because I cannot wait all day. Ma'am?
I'm just looking.
It's not there.
I'm not going to wait all day, ma'am. What are you looking at?
In my schedule.
And are you supposed to be here today?
Yes.
Where does it say that?
We do have the schedule pulled up where it shows that she's not scheduled.
Can you show me, please? Because she's not cooperating. Ma'am, are you making any progress?
I'm looking right now.
Ma'am, you've told me that several times. I asked if you're making progress.
It's not there.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Can I have your attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the situation. You either leave or they're trespassing you. If you don't leave
I
then,
don't even understand what that means.
it means you have to leave.
I'm
You do not have.
She understands exactly what it means, what it is. She's got in her mind that I'm going to do what I want to do, and there's nothing that you're going to be able to do because I'm not leaving. Oh my God. Don't do this. No, she's trying to play like, she's the victim. Even though she's not yelling and screaming, this is definitely an aggressive move. It's more like a power struggle because it's a my will against your will. You can't make me leave and I'm not leaving. She know darn well she messed up and didn't come in when she's supposed to, but let's go.
Choice. No. If they trespass you, you have to leave. If you do not leave,
I thought that was if I'm not on the schedule. If I'm actually on
the schedule has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do.
Ma'am,
What am I trespassing for? I'm not bothering nobody.
they
I'm
have
just doing
told you to leave for the day.
But I'm supposed to be on the schedule. So as
That
soon
is
as
irrelevant.
My schedule is about to be up.
That is irrelevant.
So
Losing
I will
your
leave
job
as
over
soon as
nothing.
it's over.
That is irrelevant. You need to leave. If you do not leave, you can be arrested for trespassing.
How can I be arrested for trespassing?
Because I will arrest you.
She's not listening. See, she's basically blocked him out. She's not studying what
So
they're
are you
saying.
going to leave or not?
Look, she's egging him.
Ma'am? Yes or no, are you going to leave voluntarily or are you going to be arrested for trespassing?
How am I be arrested when I'm on the schedule?
He done already
That doesn't-
explained
Whether
it to
you're
her
on the
3
schedule or
times.
not is irrelevant to me.
How am I being trusted? That's not making sense.
Last time I'm asking.
What am I being trusted?
Last time I'm asking, ma'am.
What am I?
Are you going to leave
I'm just
voluntarily
asking-
or not?
I'm asking, what am I being trusted?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Sir,
Ma'am,
get off of me.
we go.
I'm not doing
you
it.
are under arrest for
You are
trespassing.
not. No.
Yes.
Why am I
Wait a minute.
trespassing? Because I'm supposed to be on the
They've
property.
said you need to leave.
Sir, I'm walking over. Please don't touch me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything to you.
See, all she had to do was leave, get this thing straight another day, come back, plead your case or whatnot. Now she's gonna have a charge on a file or whatnot, and I promise you, the next job is gonna pull it up as a background check, and now you're gonna mess yourself up to be able to even get another one. All she had to do was walk out.
Sir, I'm not. Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Then turn over.
Just defiant
You
stuff.
are under arrest.
I'm on the schedule.
You are under arrest for trespassing and not complying.
So I'm on the schedule. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not touching you. I'm not yelling. What are you doing?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
How am I? I'm about to. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm on the schedule,
late.
sir.
Too late.
You're arresting me for being trespassing.
You were asked multiple times to leave.
How are you gonna put me in jail for trespassing? I wouldn't leave. I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule.
Yes.
I'm going to jail for being on the schedule.
No, ma'am.
It's going to be a certain amount of time.
You were told that you were not working today and you were to leave. You refused to leave despite multiple requests. A trespass was issued, you ignored it. You were under arrest for violation of trespass.
You got anything on you that shouldn't be?
Please get in the vehicle. Watch your head. I'm going to buckle you in.
Now, all of this could have been avoided. Well, let's just back it up real quick. First of all, if you came in the day you supposed to came in, none of this would have happened. Once you made a mistake, well, let me go ahead and try to make up the hours because I really need them. Let me go on in and see if they'll let me work. Once you get to a situation like that and they say, hey, you got to go, get your stuff and go. It's not worth getting your record messed up, having something on your file when they run a background report, and now you're unemployable, so to speak. Because even the fast food now, they go in and flip a burger. A lot of them are running background checks for you to be able to come in and work the fry station. It's just not worth it. And these passive-aggressive, defiant attitudes, the world is getting tired of it. I'm serious. You know, I was looking at videos a few years ago. A lot of these women could have got away with a lot of stuff. People would just stand around, let you act a fool or, get stubborn and do whatever. But now, people are getting sick and tired of it. They're getting sick and tired of our women just making themselves look bad. And the purpose of me putting this video up here, I just want us to do better. We've got to put ourselves in a situation where we're looked at in a different light if we want people to treat us with a certain amount of respect. This woman right here, she thought she was above the law, but these white people, they're not playing that. Not anymore. But with that, let me go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll talk at the next one.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently